I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm in a energy of waiting right now, so all right, I'm not sure what this message is about, but I do feel this energy of waiting. Perhaps you're waiting for something, or you need to wait for something. I don't know, but I do feel this energy of waiting. 44 could be a significant number. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. The Tower. Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. The Sun. 10 of Cups. 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. We have 2 9s right here. Knight of Cups with Judgment at the top. I usually don't do my readings like this, but it's okay. I do it how I feel guided. But this could be significant. Let me just align these so you could see them clearly. But the way I'm doing this reading could be significant. I'm laying all the cards out on the table. Here's what it is. And then once I'm able to lay them out on the table, I'm assuming that's when the waiting will... I feel like saying proceed, but hold on, let me get these straight. All right, that's fine. I wanted to say once I get everything laid on the table, that's when the waiting will stop, but proceed wanted to come out. So it's like, lay everything out on the table, but just because you laid everything out on the table, you kind of see the story, you see what's going on, you still need to wait for a response, or wait for something to grow or something. There's still this energy of waiting. It was like you were building something and then it fell apart, and so you were kind of, it felt like you were left with nothing, but really you were left with yourself. And you had everything that you need. Like you were the seed. You are the seed. So whatever it is that you were working on that fell apart, it's still within you. You still have the ability to recreate that. But there could be this period of just feeling burnt out, feeling just really tired on a soul level, right? Like wounded warrior type energy here. What's beautiful though is we have this story playing out as like, as you're sitting and waiting, right? This person's just chilling in the grass. Like your sun, the sun is rising. The sun is coming out. It's like things are growing, things are progressing, things are moving in the way that they need to be moving. And it's a matter here, what is this 8 of Swords about? Yeah, it's about your own mental condition, your own mental state, but also there's something here, allowing something here. Let me figure this out. This is what the card looks like up close, by the way, if you want to take a look at that. But hold on, let me see. There's something here that you don't normally see. How do I want to put this? Okay, like the sun is here. This rainbow is here. These beautiful mountains. There's a lot of mountains I'm seeing on this part of your journey. So it's like, yeah, you are kind of in this exploration. You're exploring something, and it is like exploring a mountain, right? It's beautiful. It's this beautiful journey, but it's also very difficult at the same time, climbing a mountain. But there's something here that is not normally seen in the light, but you are able to see it. 8 of Swords. I think this is You're able to see where you're falling short. You're able to see something that you weren't able to see at the very beginning when you first started to work on something tangible here, building something. This is an important part. How do I want to? Yeah, it's like this reminder that you are the seed. Things fell apart as they do, right? There's this beautiful quote. Let me find it actually. Things fall apart. It says, things falling apart is a kind of testing and also a kind of healing. We think that the point is to pass the test or to overcome the problem. But the truth is that things don't really get solved. They come together and they fall apart. They come together again and they fall apart again. It's just like that. The healing comes from letting there be room for all of this to happen. Room for grief, room for relief, for misery, for joy. That's from the book When Things Fall Apart, Heart Advice for Difficult Times by Pema Chodron. I don't know how to say this person's name, but I'll put it somewhere. You can look at it yourself. But this is what this is feeling like. It's like knowing that you are the seed for anything that you want to grow in your life. And if things fall apart, relationships, businesses, studies, whatever it is, those things fall away, but you are the seed. So no matter how many times they fall away, no matter how they fall away, know that you can always regrow, right, to something better, right? Sometimes we're like, oh, this didn't work out, this and that, but we always look at something like, oh, it could have been better if this, but we don't know that. It could have been worse. Just because it seemed like a great idea at the time, maybe it fell apart because it wasn't in alignment with us. And in the long run, it was going to go to shit, right? So just remember that you are the seed. And again, back to something about you being able to see something in the light that many people kind of don't acknowledge. And I feel this is giving me this energy of you being able to see that there is light in the darkness and there's darkness in the light, right? Being aware that you are the seed to regrow, to replant, and that sometimes you do need to burn away certain things in order to regrow. The Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, right? Similar to when farmers burn their soil, burn their crops. Yeah, you need to burn things away in order to give the soil nutrients to plant new seeds, in order to continue planting on that soil. You can't just plant on soil. You're going to deplete the soil of the nutrients, and then you're not going to be able, then that's how you create a desert. It's called desertification. One of my professors did their dissertation on that. It's amazing if you're interested in ecology and all that stuff. But anyway, know that you are the seed. Nine of Pentacles here. This could be like being okay with being by yourself, chilling, but knowing that you are never by yourself, right? Or I shouldn't say never by yourself. You're never alone, right? There could be this feeling of being alone, but you were never alone. Something like that. Maybe you just seen that quote or something. Also, there's one more thing I want to read. It's giving me this Nine of Pentacles. It's reminding me of another quote. Same person. It's relaxing with the present moment, relaxing with hopelessness, relaxing with death, not resisting the fact that things end, that things pass, that things have no lasting substance, that everything is changing all the time. Impermanence is a principle of harmony. When we recognize impermanence as it is, we can also notice our reaction or our reactions to it. This is the practice of coming to know ourselves completely. And this is what this energy is giving me. You being able to see something in the light, that you being able to see the darkness in the light and the lightness in the dark, right? When we recognize impermanence, right? This tower energy. As it is, we can notice our reactions to it. And when we can notice our reactions to it, we can recognize ourselves. And I feel like this brings in this wholeness, this completeness, giving room, giving space for things to just happen as it happens. And always knowing and being secure in the knowing that you are the seed. You are the seed, and you will always be the seed. So no matter what happens, you can replant yourself and regrow. If you burn down, burn out, right? Hey, that's part of the transmutation. Burning the soil to give it nutrients so you can plant those seeds again. You don't want to deplete your soil. Yeah, I think that's the message. Remember, you are the seed. I hope that was helpful. I love you so much. Take care.